today we can record, because last time it wasn't recording, it wasn't focusing, like nothing was working. It was kind of frustrating. And I have a video to upload on Sunday, and today's Friday. So yeah, okay, we are centered, we are calibrated. I hope so, because last time it was a mess. I recorded the whole thing. I recorded what I'm going to talk about again today, but the video was out of focus. Whew. YouTube is it's challenging. Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. First off, I would like to thank everybody that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am forever grateful, forever thankful. I was surprised. I always say something is always better than zero, so the number of subscribers that I have today is definitely better than zero. I really hope that we can venture on this journey when it comes to the new chapter, discovering new things in terms of lifestyle, fashion, motivation, whatever it might be, whatever comes to mind that brings value to you. I really hope that you guys will enjoy the content that comes from this channel. Once again, thank you so much, and I truly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hit that red button and hit the bell so that you can get a notification every time I upload a video. Also, I wanted to apologize to all of you, my lovely subscribers, when it came to me posting a new video the previous week. Life happened. Life is still happening. Life happens. But when it comes to this platform, I learned that it's very, very important to stay loyal and true to your followers and loyal and true to your subscribers. So it will not happen again. If anything happens like that, I will be letting you guys know in advance, and we'll see how we can, you know, fix that up. And also I will be fixing my time, my schedule on my end when it comes to producing content for you guys. So once again, thank you to all of the new subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed, hit the red button, click on the bell so you can get notified, and I am sorry for the delay. So without further ado, shall we get into the video? Yes. Okay, so the topic of today's video is something that I've practiced. I've been practicing for the past 3 or 4 years, on and off, and it's the power of affirmation. Speaking, you know, your environment into existence, speaking positivity and having basically a positive mindset, a positive way of viewing things, so that whatever is happening in the outside when it comes to negativity, it doesn't affect you. Yes, of course, there are some times where there are some things that have affected me in a very negative manner, and I've experienced depression, etc., but I've learned how to overcome that, and I really hope that what I'm going to share with you guys is going to be extremely informative. What I do, it's just a step to speaking positivity, or maybe a step that will help you guys so that it becomes a habit in your day-to-day life. You know, sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed, like sometimes for me, for example, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes the first thing I go to is I grab my phone and I go on like my social media, I check my emails, I text people back, I basically forget to say my prayers, or I forget to calibrate my morning and really maximize my morning so that I can start off on a good note. Sometimes when I've forgotten to say thanks or to give grace to God, or just calibrate my morning or focus on my morning, I basically do start the day on a wrong foot. I'm grumpy, nothing's working, I'm edgy, I'm anxious. It's not a good experience, and it's not a good feeling. And basically this is what I developed a few weeks ago. I was like, okay, if I'm always on my phone when I wake up in the morning, what can I do so that my morning is productive even if I do get on my phone? And what can I do so that I can let go of this habit and not go on my phone anymore and develop healthy habits, healthy traits that will enable me to start my day off on a good note. So I started off what is called my phone affirmations. I remember in the past, I was watching a video and I was basically listening to a video as I was working, and this guy was talking about vision boards and affirmations and being grateful and speaking things into existence and being positive. I'm going to link that video down below. It's a very informative video. I think you guys are going to like it. And basically there was one point in the video he spoke about a vision board. He spoke about creating a vision board, and I'm sure there's lots of videos on vision boards here on YouTube, and there's lots of stuff about affirmations and law of attraction here on YouTube, but I'm just sharing with you guys what worked for me, so don't judge. Okay, so he spoke about, in one of the topics or one of the sections within the video, he basically spoke about the power, he basically spoke about creating a vision board. And within that vision board, he divided the vision board into 7 categories. And within those 7 categories, you would add like subcategories that you would meditate upon, speak out into existence, believe, and just positive. And he also spoke about the importance of being grateful. When I heard that, or I remembered that, I was like, okay, if he's speaking about vision board, because a vision board consists of images that you basically look at and that you meditate upon and that you see, you envision yourself in it and you feel it, like, it's very intense. And I was like, okay, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. No, I really don't have time for that. So I'm going to write out my vision board. I'm going to write it out. I'm basically going to write it out, and when I have time, I do have a vision board in a PowerPoint document, which I let the PowerPoint document play for itself. But when I have time for my vision board, my visual vision board, I can look at that. But in the mornings, I need something that I can read out to get rid of this habit and then develop new ones. So I was like, I'm going to write out my vision board. So what I did is I basically went into my phone and I went into my notes. I created a section, a document within my phone, and I named it Phone Affirmations. The first section that I have right now is gratitude. So within gratitude, I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things that I'm grateful for the whole entire day. I like to keep my 8 gratitude topics for the whole entire week, and then the following week I'm going to change it into other things new, other things maybe that I didn't think about the following week or throughout the day. If I want to add something, I add it in there. And I just thank God. I thank God, for example, for having Jesus in my life. I thank God for the responsibilities that he has given me. I thank God for the good health that I have. I thank God for this channel, for this platform, for YouTube. Like, whoa, who would have thought? I thank God for the abundance of positivity that's within my life right now. I just thank God. And when you exercise yourself in being thankful, you see your perspective on seeing things is different. For example, I don't have a car, but I'm thankful that both of my feet are working and I can walk to the bus stop, and that I have change to pay for my bus fare, and that I have a Presto car that I can just tap beep and it works. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the fact that, hey, I personally I don't own a laptop. The laptop that I use is for my work, but it has helped me throughout these whole entire 2 years. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful because in the meantime I can save up for the actual laptop that I want. I am thankful for the roof that I have over my head. I've gone through a lot, but still I have a roof over my head and I have food on my plate. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the people that are in my life. I'm thankful for the people that are no longer in my life because maybe they were a hindrance to me. I'm thankful. And you see what I just did there? I took things that were in a negative situation. For example, I don't have a car, but I still have 2 working legs that work, that can help me get to the bus stop, and I still have money that I can pay for my change. Okay, I've been through a lot in my life, but I still have a roof over my head and I still have food in my plate. What else? I don't have a laptop. Ooh, I don't own a laptop. Like, the laptop that I own, guys, is for my 9 to work job, but it's like mine. They let it use it like mine. I'm thankful for that because that gives me now the ability to save up for the actual laptop that I want. And I'm just grateful. There you go. So you're basically looking maybe at a negative situation. I could have chosen to be like, oh gosh darn, it's cold outside, I don't have a car, oh my gosh, and I just start complaining. Nothing good comes out of that. Nothing good comes out of complaining. Nothing good has ever come out of complaining, ever, in the history of humanity. Complaining leads you to nowhere. But when you exercise yourself in being grateful, especially every morning or throughout the day, you'll see your mindset, your way of thinking, your way of doing things will change. Your mood will change. The way you think, the way you process your thoughts, it will change. You'll see that, hey, there's so many things that I'm taking for granted and that I'm not even grateful for, but I'm here complaining. You know what? No, I'll stop that. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. And that has really helped me tremendously to look at my days in a very different manner, in a very different perspective. I choose not to look at things that bother me anymore because I have so many other things that I can be grateful for. And yeah, so that's one of them. And so after that, after I take the time to thank God for everything that I have, or everything that I have acquired, and my spiritual gifts are just being his daughter. I thank my Heavenly Father for that. I go about within my first category, which is financial. So within the first category, I talk about my finances. I declare and decree things that I want to see in my finances. For example, I say, God, in my bank account, I have this amount of money. I'm going to have this amount of money. I am financially free. My student loan is paid off. And I declare those things. I declare those things out in the atmosphere. I declare those things out in the universe, as some might say. Don't judge. I declare those things by faith, and I believe that the opportunity will now present itself so that I can get to that point of either being financially free, or either paying off all my student loan, or either having a certain amount of funds within my bank account so that I could be able to have funds and have an emergency fund. I don't want to depend on others. Like, I want to be able to provide, for my future husband, be a helpmate for my future husband, just anything, if anything happens, be that independent woman that I am right now before I get married, things like that. Like, I speak those things into existence. I look at my life right now. How's my finances? If there's something that I don't like about it, I think about what I want and I declare that. I proclaim that and I believe it. And then I don't wait, but I work so that it can come to fruition. Faith without works is dead. I believe, I declare what I am declaring by faith, and I also work when the opportunity presents itself. And I work by faith, knowing that this will get me to point B, to point C, and so on and so on and so on and so on. All right. So after that, we have the second category, which is business and career. Within my business and career, I declared things like, I want to transform the new chapter into an actual business, into an actual brand, into something, and into an entity that can produce jobs for people. I want to be I am a CEO. I am the CEO of the new chapter. Don't get it twisted. I'm the founder and CEO of the new chapter. So see what I did there? I basically proclaim, I let it out, I declared it, and one day you're going to look at my LinkedIn and they'll say CEO and founder of the new chapter. And that's what's going to be said on my bio. I believe it.